What up? What up? What up, man? It's your boy. Woo! Mr. GC. Adrian Taylor. Back at it again, man. And, hey, man, Darren. First, before I get started. Darren, my dog. I need you to give me the name of your product that I've been using for my hair so I can shout it out. Because, I don't have no name for it. So I can't really tell people what they need to do. So we're going to work on that. Get a name for that product. Put it out there. So people can start buying it. Yeah, man. My boy Darren. Solid guy. Handling business. Anyways. Make sure you hit like. Share. All of that, man. Let's get to it. So today, man, advice. What is the advice you would give to your 16-year-old self? Now that you got some age, some wisdom behind yourself, what would you tell that 16-year-old self of yours, of you, about life, how to navigate, how to maneuver, things to do, things you wish you would have done better, ways you would have strived to become better, goals even. What would you have? What would you tell that 16-year-old self, your 16-year-old self? Me personally, I would tell my 16-year-old self one major thing I would say is be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Anybody that knows me knows that I struggled with patience. I didn't get patience until I was in my 30s. Like, I had no patience. I wanted what I wanted, when I wanted, and if I didn't get what I wanted, when I wanted, I didn't know how to function. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about goals. I'm talking about achieving my goals. Because I was very goal oriented, and in my 20s, and so if I didn't get it, I felt played. Even though I was mapping out a structure to reach those goals, but I had a certain timetable for goals, and so I wasn't patient. You know what I'm saying? I didn't look at the journey, so to speak. I looked at trying to get to the end goal, and if I didn't get to the end goal, I didn't care about my progression. You see what I'm saying? Which played with my mental very, very hard. I was very tough on myself because I expected to be a certain thing at a certain time in a certain place. You get what I'm saying? So I had no patience because I just had to have it at a certain time. But also, this is someone didn't have a blueprint. Someone that didn't know the road. So while I was sitting there trying to figure all these things out, I had no patience with it. So it like I said, man, it really played with my mentality. I thought I should have been a whole lot further along than I was. Even though I was pretty far along. So patience, man. I would have taught myself patience. Brother, be patient. It's coming. Your time will come. And seize the opportunity when it's here. I would teach myself to love. That's another thing that I struggle with was love. And I'm not even talking about like relationship love. I'm talking about, friend love. Just loving people, giving people chances to be a part of my life. That's something that was very hard for me. I didn't really trust people, and to let people into my life, it was extremely hard. So I didn't do it. I didn't really nurture some relationships that I probably should have. I kind of let them go, and some I shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Some I shouldn't have let go. I should have, tried a little harder to hold them closer to me. But once again, I didn't. And so patience, love, those two things, man, I think are definitely something I would tell my 16-year-old self. Now, of course, there's more. There's more other things that I would definitely tell my 16-year-old self as well. But I feel like those are key. Looking at my mindset and where I was and how driven I was, I should have nurtured those parts of my life a little bit more. And then, last but not least, make sure you stop and smell the roses. All right? When you're so goal-oriented, so focused on getting to a place in life, sometimes you forget to stop and smell the roses. And I didn't do it. I didn't do it for years. Honestly, that's just it. I felt like I didn't deserve it. Because why? I set such high expectations for myself and such hard, strong goals for myself that if I didn't reach it, nah, brother, you can't stop and smell no roses because you're not there yet. You haven't achieved, success. Of course we know success is subjective, but in my mind, this is what I had. And so people would always say, you got to enjoy life. You got to stop and smell the roses, enjoy moments. I didn't know how to enjoy moments. I would let years go by before I took a step back and said, okay, bro, you gotta enjoy something. You gotta enjoy life. And it doesn't mean you stop, but at the same time, you have to give rewards for your checkpoints. You've reached checkpoints in your life, and so you have to give rewards. You have to stop and smell the roses, or else you're gonna look up and you're 50 years old and now you have everything you want, but you missed out on so many opportunities, relationships, and moments in life that, what is it for? You get what I'm saying? So that is definitely the advice I would give my 16-year-old self. Hey man, you special, bro. You gonna get everything that you want in time. It's patient. Love the people around you, my guy, and celebrate your checkpoints. Stop and smell the roses. All right, man, it's your boy, Mr. GC, Adrian Taylor, and I'm out.